Good old you, it's Pingeptic Gamer here, and today we're back again in Minecraft. But today we're making another skin. Now, last time we made this Clark Kent. Well, Clark Kent old years skin, whilst he's Superman, and sadly doesn't have a suit. As in Minecraft, you can't really do that unless you create your own pixel by pixel or download it from someone else. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing Clark Kent's younger years, and we're going to be making something that's a bit like this. This is what I would expect Clark Kent to be like when he's very, very young, as well. He crash lands. Some stories he ends up. Whatever happens, most of the time he starts off on some sort of farmland, in which is taken in by its owners, the land's owners. What I mean by that, and so he technically becomes a farmer at first, just by going through his ways, and ends up doing whichever becomes his interest. So this is the skin that we're going to be making today. Clark Kent as a farmer and in his younger years. Let's get to it. Okay, we're starting off. We got good old Steve here, and we're going to go bases, and we're going to go right down to the basic texture. Let's make it look a little bit darker and a bit more redder, really. And then we're going to jump down to skins. I'm going to make sure it's on medium soft. Then we're going to jump down to hairs. Now if we look through, well, you can look through if you want to. There's plenty of different hairs, like stuff like punk haircuts, all sorts. But we need to go all the way down to the bottom. And we're going to go and click on slick back. It's like it's been combed quite a few times recently, or maybe kept down, maybe for some sort of school or something, or work in some cases. So let's go for that, and we're going to jump into eyes. And what we need, somehow it's on most of the stuff I need anyway, but I'm going to, is standard eyes. Very first ones you get. And if you want to, you can mess around with the iris, whatever colours you want it. I'm just going to put on black for this. I didn't mention this in the last video, which I could have, but you can mess around with the eyes as long as you like, whatever you like. But I'm just going to put on plain black. Sorry. Now we're going to jump down to mouse. Now we don't want Steve's mouth, because, well, Steve. And you got loads and loads of different mouse. Yawning mouse, biting mouse, teeth mouse, all sorts. But we're going to go down to this one here, which is showing the teeth of the character, which you can mess around with whatever colours, whatever it is. I'm just going to make it white, just so it suits teeth. And then we're going to jump down. In facial hair, we will have no facial hair, as this is a very young child. In arms and legs, we don't need to do anything. In size, though, we're going to put it down 1 to small. You can put it down to smaller, but I didn't want to put it that far down, because otherwise it looks like a bit like a baby. And then we're going to go into narrow arms, to thin arms. Then we're going to jump down to style into tops. In tops there's many different things you can use, but the main ones I advise is something like this. And what I'm going to be using, I guess you could go for this if you wanted to, but what I'm going to be using is the Sunny's button up. Like that. And then we'll jump down to bottoms, and we're going to need to go over to the Sunny's overalls, Actually, I just figured out they're both from the same character, but either way, they suit each other very well. They look a bit like a farmer. And then outerwear, you don't need anything for outerwear. And headwear, maybe you could add a baseball cap or something, but like last time, I couldn't find any, so we're going to go onwards. Now, gloves, this is more of an optional thing. You can use some dark gloves if you want to, if you think it's best for the character, but today, I'm going to go without gloves. And we're going to go with footwear. Now, there's loads and loads of different things you can use, but most of the things for stuff like boots or certain footwear you have to pay for. So the best option I found for this skin is Alex's boots. Just to the point of, if you're on a farm, you may need boots if it's muddy or wet or something of the sort. So there you go. And face items, there's nothing you need to add to the character's face. I mean, if you wanted to, you could act like the character's injured, but for now, nothing. And that's the same with the back items. You can add something if you want to, but there's nothing for this character on what I'm doing. So that's all for this character. We got this, and if we go directly over, we've got the exact same character, as you can see on each side. So that's it for making this character. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next one, guys. Thank you. See you in a sec. See you in a sec. See ya.